Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy JGM Wrestling back out here with another wrestling video. And in today's video, we gonna discuss it, as you see by the title, which 10 WWE stars am I gonna choose that could take on one silverback gorilla? Alright, man, if y'all already seeing it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever it is that you got on social media, there's a debate going on. 100 men versus one gorilla. Who's gonna win? Which side do you choose? Let me know down below in the comments. But these right now, in today's video, we're going to discuss only 10 WWE wrestlers that I think that could take them on. I mean, let's be real. 10 people, taking on a gorilla is really not a real thing. But listen, for the sake of it, just go on with it. These aren't really going to be in order. But honestly, I just chose 10 that are still currently in WWE. Not from the past, that are still currently in now. So let's get started with number one, I guess. I gotta choose the boy, the badass, Braun Breaker. Wanna know why? Because the man got the meanest spear in the game, bro. Braun Breaker does not play. 2 times Intercontinental Champion, making alliance with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins right now. He's 2 times NXT Champion. Braun Breaker is a monster, bro, and he's gonna be the future of WWE, and we need someone like him, somebody explosive, somebody that has an amazing spear, somebody that could power lift a gorilla. Even though it might be hard, but still, you know what I'm saying. All right, the next one on the list, I got Bronson Reed. Don't forget about my boy Bronson Reed, bro, the Australian big Bronson Reed, because y'all got to remember, he is out. He's out in an injury, but, man, he was one of the MVPs in that War Games match. We need somebody like Bronson Reed, because Bronson Reed, man, I think him alone could probably hold down the gorilla. I ain't even going to lie to you. We need some muscle. Some big body muscle to hold down that gorilla. All right, next one on the list, I'm going to go with my guy, Gunther. Yes, Gunther. Because Gunther, we need somebody to chop the out of that gorilla, bro. Leave a nice red mark on that gorilla. Because that gorilla going to go coming crazy, bro. We need somebody that's agile, somebody that's strong, somebody that can escape, somebody that can use their head. You know what? We need Gunther to hold a sleeper hold on him. Because that gorilla is going to come for somebody. But Gunther, man, just one chop and one sleeper hold, I think he could definitely help out. Another one on this list is my boy, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Now listen, Jacob Fatu is already a monster alone, man. He's King Kong, Godzilla. Hell, he's both. Yada I mean. Come on now, Jacob Fatu, definitely Samoan werewolf right here. His agility, his hard head, just got to give the gorilla a headbutt, man. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I think Jacob Fatu could probably handle the gorilla alone. But listen, man, I'm already with those 4 right there, man. I'm kind of comfortable with what I got. We're looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, next one on the list. All right, man, the Nigerian giant, Omos. Hear me out. We haven't seen my boy in a minute, but you got to remember, that boy is like, what, 7+? Come on now. 300 and something pounds, and he's big? Come on now, man. We need some muscle. We need some height. We need some advantage at that point, because that gorilla is going to come after somebody. And, I'm saying, hell, we throw Omos right there, right in the front of the line. Maybe we can scare the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just the height alone could probably make the gorilla turn around. But shout out to Omos, though. We haven't seen him. Hope you can actually come back, man, and hopefully WWE got something good for you. All right, man, another one. Mr. Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton. Now, let me tell you something, bro. 09 Randy Orton, bald Orton, that was a monster, bro. But the Orton that we got now is smart. The Orton that we got now, he's big, jacked, 290 pounds. Orton's a gorilla himself, man. But we need somebody to come out of nowhere and just RKO him. You know what I'm saying? We need just a RKO, you feel me, to make sure that this gorilla could go down. And you know what? The last thing that we should do is have Orton punk kick the gorilla. Bring that gorilla down right now. Now, hold on. For the record, I do not console any animal abuse. I'm not for that. This is just for the sake of the video. Another one that I'm choosing is the Scottish Warrior, number 7, Drew McIntyre. Now, listen. Drew McIntyre is a monster of his own, man. He's a beast. All right? Coming from where he came from to now being the big jacked Scottish man right now, we need somebody like him. We need somebody agile like him, quick like him. We need somebody big like him, strong like him. We need somebody that has stamina like him. We need that. We need Drew just to Claymore kick. You know what I'm saying? We could have Braun hold one side, Gunther chop, Jacob Fatu could hold the other side, Omos could hold, you know what I'm saying, in the center. But Drew McIntyre could just come and run and just Claymore kick his ass. You know what I mean? Number 8. This one's going to shock y'all, but I'm going with Karrion Kross. Let me tell you why. Because my boy could break a bat with the whole guillotine hold lock. Like, come on, a bat. If I'm not mistaken, I think Karrion Kross has a whole MMA background too. Like he trains that, and he's a strong dude, and he's tall, man. His agility to definitely, and NXT Kross was dope too, but the Karrion Kross now, he's smart. We need brains in this, We don't need just muscle. We need brains, and I think he's one of the good ones to have, a sense of how could we take down this gorilla properly. All right, number 9 on the list. I gotta give it to him, man. He gotta be in here. Mr. OTC Roman Reigns. Now hold on, let me tell you why, bro. Not only is Roman Reigns, the big dog, not only Mr. Reigns is the head of the table, the tribal chief, in God mode himself. He's smart. You wanna know why he's smart? Because my boy held the WWE Universal Championship for over 1,300 days. To be exact, 1,316 days. We need somebody that wasn't just all muscle. That was up here. We need somebody like that. We need somebody to lead these people. Who else? Who else can lead? He led the bloodline. Tell me, who else? I'm waiting. All right, exactly. We need a leader. Mr. Roman Reigns right there is going to be that leader. You feel me? We need somebody that can direct. Where can we do this? Where can we go? That's what I'm saying. Reigns got to be in this list. I'm sorry. Number 10. Drum roll, please. Alright, you ready for this? Of course, we gotta have the beast, Brock Lesnar. Hold on, before you start questioning why Brock Lesnar's on this list, surprisingly enough, if you go to WWE.com and go to their rosters, you actually see Brock Lesnar's name there. So that's another curiosity. Why is his name still there? I thought he was done. So I had to add him on that list, man. I was going to WWE.com and I was scrolling through and I was just looking for superstars. Next thing you know, I just seen Brock Lesnar right there. Of course, I'm going to choose him. The man's a whole gorilla himself. I think him alone could probably handle it. Bro, Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, them 3 alone could probably handle it. Sorry, them 3. My math is all crazy, man. Just Brock Lesnar being on the roster definitely gave me a shock. Apparently, he's still there. This is the, screenshot part right here of Brock Lesnar still being there, man. And I'm very convinced that all 10 of these guys could definitely take on one silverback gorilla. But I ain't gonna lie, though. There was a couple people that I did wanted to mention. My boy, the visionary, the revolutionary. If I were to replace anybody that got hurt, Mr. Seth freaking Rollins is going to be on that list. Why? Because he knows how to get in people's head. He could get in the gorilla's head. Curb stomp the shit out of the gorilla, bro. Poke his eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? We need somebody like that too. So Seth Rollins is going to be my backup. Another guy that I got, man, Mr. NXT champion himself, Obafemi, bro. Obafemi. Big dude, big Nigerian dude, just like Omos. He's already an NXT champion right now. We need, like I said, we don't always need muscle, but he's a good muscle to definitely have if I have to, substitute somebody. And I got one last person that I definitely want to mention that's still on the roster as well. Mr. Celtic Warrior, Sheamus himself, man. Banger after banger, you know what I'm saying? We need somebody with that agility, that strength. We need somebody that can just not give up, bro, and just still want to fight. I think Sheamus alone is probably going to be the only one. Sheamus and Drew could probably handle this gorilla, bro. Them two are not going to stop. Them two are going to want to kick the shit out of the gorilla. Come on now. Listen, man, this gorilla got some worrying to do, man. If we're going, don't even forget about me now. Come on now, man. All of us, we'll handle that gorilla real quick, man. I hope you guys liked the video. This was a fun video to do. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to your boy. On the road to 2K subscribers. We actually almost there. Shout out to those that are watching my videos. I really appreciate y'all. And man, I hope you like this little list. This was just a little fun. Like I said, disclaimer, I do not support animal abuse. This was just a funny idea that I wanted to do, at least in the sense of the trend that's going on, which 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Well, this is WWE style. 10 WWE wrestlers versus 1 gorilla. This is my pick. Let me know what you guys think down below. Shit, what do you guys think? Who do you think could defeat the gorilla? Give me 10. You know what? Give me 5. Give me something. Just comment down below. Give the video a like. Yes, sir. On the road to 2K subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. God bless, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.